In the modern Christian cult of niceness, it's presumed that we must never, ever be angry. We're to be accepting and accommodating of flagrant sin. We're to be placid in the face of injustice. We're told to be docile servants of the ruling elite. Frankly, it's enough to make me want to blow my lid. I'm Michael Quinn Sullivan with a reflection on life and liberty. In his letter to the Ephesians, St. Paul told the church, quote, "Be angry and do not sin." This was followed by his well-known injunction against letting the sun set on our anger. When Jesus saw that the ruling elite didn't want to see a man healed, the Gospel of Mark describes the Lord of the universe as looking, quote, "at them with anger." Of course, nothing quite compares with Jesus being angry over the treatment of the temple and taking the time to fashion a whip. You can't read Exodus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, most of the Old Testament, without finding variations around the phrase anger of the Lord or wrath of the Lord, or references to the burning anger of the Almighty. Let's go back to Paul. He urged the people at Ephesus to address their anger quickly, to, quote, "give no opportunity to the devil." So the problem is not anger itself, but rather the actions we might take when angry. Those are radically different things. In that one case, Jesus healed the man and grieved over those whose hearts had so little compassion. In the second, he used that freshly made whip to drive out money changers and turn over tables. His anger was, in both cases, focused on righteous action. What we do with our anger matters. Do we puff ourselves up or serve others? Does that anger expose a self-destructive narcissism, or will it be used to build up others in a righteous cause? Injustice and sin should make our blood boil, which in turn should stoke the flames of meaningful engagement. When our hearts are angered by the events of the day, we should put our brains to work in finding a solution. The Reflections podcast is presented by Texas Scorecard. If you like today's reflection, please take a moment to rate it, leave a review, and recommend it to your friends. I'm Michael Quinn Sullivan. Thanks for listening.